I want to share with you guys today what I think are three key tools that every business owner needs to have in place in 2025. They're time-saving tools for business owners, they're organizational tools for entrepreneurs, but I think they are essential to meeting your goals, to being productive, and really running your business in 2025. I know it can feel overwhelming to people to run your business, like your business operations, just like there is so much going on. These three tools will actually help you simplify and take control of your business. So it doesn't feel like it's out of control and you don't know what's going on. So the first tool that I recommend for everybody is actually a project management software. Yes, even for you solopreneurs, a project management software can be helpful. To start, you don't necessarily need something super robust, but I see all kinds of entrepreneurs still, or even with small teams, they've got communication tools over here, and they're working out of Google Docs over here, and they've got spreadsheets over here, and kind of managing projects and making sure things get done it's a cluster. Like there's a lot of steps in that process and a lot of different tools they're using. You can house them all in a project management software like a Trello or an Asana, or I actually use ClickUp with my team and I. There's free versions of these software. There's Monday. There's tons of tools. We'll get into how to pick one in another video. But there's a ton of them out there, and you don't have to start with something super robust, and there's free options for a lot of them. So this doesn't have to cost you a lot, but organizing all of your stuff in one place and managing things and being able to coordinate or just keep yourself on track, to be perfectly honest, and make sure you can work on your projects as you need to, it's essential. It is absolutely essential. I've had one even every time I've been a solopreneur, and then as I've worked into having a team. I've always had one. It's always helped to keep me on track. Second, non-negotiable is some sort of time tracking tool. Now, a lot of project management softwares have time tracking in it, and so you can use those tools, or you can have a separate tool. So it's not just for you, but it's also for your team. What it does is it helps you really know where you're spending your time, where your team is spending your time, to help you analyze who is doing what, to help you make smarter and educated decisions in your business, whether it's you need to not spend your time on certain activities as the CEO, whether your team is spending time on activities that may not be their zone of genius. It helps you analyze when you need to hire more help, or if your team is truly working in their zone of genius. Just having that data is key. I have my clients do time audits all the time. I want to know where they're spending their time, where their team is spending their time. And so having that tool already in house, the information you can glean from that tool is amazing. So there's tools like Toggle, Clockify. If the project management tool you pick doesn't have time tracking in the tasks, get a separate tool like that. Last but not least, well, there's more, but the top three I think are key. The last one is a financial tracking software, and I see a lot of CEOs not really track it. Tax time comes around, it's super difficult. They're not real clear on where they are, how much money they've made. They may know that, but they don't know where it's coming from or their conversions or anything like that. And so I always recommend a good financial tracking tool like a QuickBooks or a Wave or a Zero or something like that. A lot of us I've started out too on spreadsheets, and they're great to a point, but they're going to be overwhelming. They're going to be harder to work with. So I do always recommend some sort of financial tracking software like that, so you can always look to see where you are. It's a great tool to keep track of those goals, where you are, where you may be losing money, where maybe you have money you don't realize, all of that kind of stuff. It just helps give you that data to, again, as a CEO, make those educated, informed decisions. So those are three key tools that I think are non-negotiables for every CEO. and business owner out there for 2025. If you want help deciding and figuring out what tools are right for you, maybe you have all of these tools plus more, and it's feeling like there are a lot of systems in place, which is the other situation I run into, and you want to know how to consolidate and what systems are right for you and how you can make these processes quicker and easier and how you can streamline using these tools and these systems, because there are so many out there. You guys book an action accelerator. It is a one-on-one session with me. We're going to hone in on this exact issue. We're going to either help you pick out the software, we're going to help you know how to consolidate, which software stays, which software doesn't, how to integrate, what to do about it, like where to go, your exact steps forward to solving this problem, getting the right tools in place, streamlining what you're doing. The action accelerator is for you. I guarantee you what we figure out, the steps you figure out, you will more than make back and save the money that you spend on that session. So grab them. They are limited time only, limited slots. Grab your action accelerator now.